Hello everyone, this is Chinmay from Make Auto Clinic. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss about how to clean the engine spare parts or the carburetor or throttle body or injectors and all other things. The method is completely different than what we have used earlier. I'm not saying conventional methods were wrong, but yes, of course, instead of using diesel or kerosene, you can use this method for cleaning purpose, which works pretty fast. I'm always against using petrol for cleaning, but yes, definitely you can use diesel or kerosene. You must have seen some of my videos in which I have used those liquids, but in this case now I am going to use something else. Let's check out the video, and I hope you will enjoy.
So this video is basically only for the demo purpose. As you can see, I have kept some of the spare parts in the machine, and the waves are cleaning the debris. As you can see, the rust is moving around on the spare part surface. These are the spare parts which I have already cleaned by using special liquid, of course, and I kept it on particular lowest number just to show you. This is just halfway I have gone through. There's a piston which I have cleaned. As you can see, it's very clean, neat. I haven't scratched it up. There's an old material which I am just cleaning for the demo purpose. I haven't cleaned it thoroughly. You can the beauty of this ultrasonic cleaning machine, that you can reuse the liquid for cleaning purpose multiple times. So this is basically ultrasonic cleaning machine, which is the best machine for our workshop use. You get many types of machines. This is the smallest one which I got just for the checking purpose, so I've been using extensively. Now I'm not using this, so I'll be going for a bigger machine because a crankcase won't fit in this machine. The tub what you see is the smallest one. As you can see, the carburetor float bowl is very clean, almost very clean, because as I mentioned that it was just for the demo purpose, and just to make the video I kept it on the lowest side. The timing was less, so I just rinse it off after cleaning in the plain water, of course, and then you can use air wash. This is the carburetor bench body, quite clean. This is the best machine which I found for the cleaning purpose. Rinse it off again. So whenever you are cleaning in the ultrasonic machine, just rinse it in the plain water and then just use go for the air wash. This has got a special liquid. It works on frequency base. It creates a lot of sound, high sound frequency. So as you can see, the carburetor body is very clean. This is the old carburetor. So you can salvage a lot of material if possible, and if really repairable, then you can use the spare part. And for the general purpose also, you can use the machine. This is a clean piston. You can clean injectors, throttle body, electronics, anything. Once the sludge gets down, at the bottom, you can reuse the liquid, and you can remove the sludge afterwards, and again you can use the liquid. That's not an issue. You'll have to settle down for some time, but of course, all this is a chain. It's in the worst case. It's been used. I mean, the spray, client must have used a lot of spray. Generally, spray makes it very sticky. So this also you can clean if the pot is big enough to accommodate this much chain, then definitely you can clean the chain as well. This is the smallest machine which I am using. I'll be going for bigger one now. Although this machine is not I would recommend, because anyways it's very small, and our spare parts won't fit in that. Only small spare parts can fit, so I would recommend to go for a bigger one. But this is the best procedure to clean the spare parts without wasting too much of time on it. You can do something else also meanwhile, when you have kept some spare parts for the cleaning purpose. I'm so sorry. So you have to be very careful, because if you have used heater, then it heats up a lot. So you have to be very careful when you are lifting up the cage or the basket. Don't touch the liquid, may be hot. Of course, you have to be careful while handling the machine, because it is based on AC 240 volt direct. So be careful. If you are not known to such machines, then first learn and then only start using the machine. As you can see, a lot of gunk came out of it. So this is the best procedure which I have found to clean the spare parts without damaging and increasing the life.
So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you like this video, and this is particularly people who are having vintage or antique motorcycles. To salvage the original spare parts, this is the best method. But of course, this is the best method even for big bikes or material which is costly. Every time we can't throw out the spare part, we cannot clean thoroughly. So this method is one of the best. So I hope you have liked this video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.